Hi, my rainbows. It's me, Savvy. I'm on bed listening to an audiobook. It's called Phantasma. So if books are not your kind of content, you can go ahead and keep scrolling to the next video. If you like books and like reviews of books, then you can stay. Also gonna do a makeup look based on a book, but I think I'm gonna start doing this like once a month. Pick an audiobook and just like do a review about it, because why not? So the book that I am currently reading is called Phantasma. Warning, spoilers ahead, so if you want to read it, I would just stop, but if you've read it and want a review about it, then go ahead and keep watching. This book is about a girl named Ophelia, and she is a necromancer, which is super cool. And she has a sister, and her mom dies, and they go broke, so her and her sister, Genevieve, are trying to get money, to basically make sure their house doesn't get foreclosed. So she goes and, is really upset, and her sister joins this game where if you play a game, then you get a wish. It's kind of like Carnival. If you've ever read Carnival, it's a lot like that one. And the two rules of the game are basically don't fall in love and basically survive and like win the game, so you can get your wish. So yeah, I'm about halfway through right now. It's pretty good. Like I said, it's a lot like Carnival, which I love that whole series. So yeah, and she really seems like she really likes this phantom. Like, I really liked the part of it because it explained all different levels of ghosts, which was like really cool. So there's like ghouls and devils and phantoms, which if you know me, I'm all for like that kind of stuff. Like all for that kind of genre. If you look at my library on my Audible, it's crazy. Like fantasies, like my like number one sci-fi genre. But yeah, so she basically starts falling in love with this phantom guy. His name's Blackwell, and he just like follows her around and helps her with the game because he's trying to escape this devil guy. And he has to try to find a door with a key to unlock it so he can be free. And so they make a deal, like, if I help you find the lock, then you can help me find my sister and help me win the game. And so that is where I am at right now. I will update. I guess this would be called a reading vlog. I will update the more I find out about it. But yes, and like I said, I also in the beginning also did a makeup look based on the book. Me again. Update. Okay, so I just finished it. I'll give it probably like a 3 out of 5. My 5s are very, very hard to get. And like I said, my reading genre, there's a lot of reading genre that I have so many audible books. But so yeah, I have to give it a 3 out of 5. So again, spoilers. He ends up being the son, like, of the devil, so that's why he's in the haunted mansion. Blackwell does. He's in the haunted mansion because he's the cursed one that the house is, like, built for. So he's, like, legend, I would say, like, in Carnival. So he's the son of the devil, or Prince of Devils, I guess is what they call him. And he gets, like, kind of like villainy for a minute. Like, he's like, well, in order to live, I need your soul, Ophelia. She's like, no, I'm good. And then they're like, oh, okay. And then they work it out. I did not like enjoy that ending at all. Like, I don't know. And also, like, it's considered a dark romance where there's like a scene or two where they're like steamy a little bit, but it's like, I don't know. Like, to me, dark romance is like Haunting Adeline. That one is crazy. Or like the Melt With Us books, like the very first like horror, like erotica that I've ever like read, well, listened to. Which I didn't know what erotica was until that book. Like that's a whole other thing. But like that to me is like dark romance. This was like just normal romance between a chick and a ghost. Like wasn't anything out there. I did like his description of what he looks like though, because most of the time it's like dark hair, dark eyes, dark skin. This guy is like white hair and green eyes, and like so, and he's a phantom. So I literally just the whole time was like, Danny Phantom. He had glowing, glowing green eyes. So that's what I thought of with him. But yeah, I mean, it's an okay book. Like it's to me, it's not the best book I ever read, but it's also not the worst. So that's why like 3 is a good solid um thing. Good rating. I would say read it if you want a little bit of a spicy romance that's not too over the top with darkness, and it's also like has like an interesting story. But also, I would say don't read it if you've read Carnival, because it's pretty much the same story as Carnival, except for it's in one person point of view instead of 2-person point of view, and it has ghosts instead of just people magic. That's like the only difference. So I would say do not read both of those books, because it literally was just almost exactly like Carnival. So I can't really differentiate the two. I keep saying Carnival. It's Caraval. Sorry. But I can't really differentiate the two. So that is my review on Phantasma.